Emily, thank you for joining me today on Press Day for Self-Reliance.
Oh, thanhanks for having me. I love your poster there.
That's great. Great movie too. I watched it last night. I talked to Daryl earlier and Jake, and I was telling like this movie is like it's all over the place. I like it. It's like you have assassins chasing him. You don't know if he's having a mental breakdown. You got family drama. Then you got some comedy in there. Like it's all over the place. What's your thoughts on
Yeah,
all
in
this?
a great way, which is like, I feel like when after I saw it, I felt like that too. That it satisfied all the parts that I didn't even realize because I thought, my role in it is mostly in the family, which is the comedy side of it. But like the game part of it is great. And
Hmm.
it's just, I think it's a special movie.
Yeah. What are you hoping for when the viewers tune in to watch this? What are you hoping to get out of this film?
I hope they get what I got when I first saw it. And I first saw it at South by Southwest in a huge theater. And I hadn't seen an audience react like this to a movie in, I can't remember, like before streaming.
Right.
It was just, it played so well. Everyone was laughing. And yeah, it felt like a really big movie to me, which we shot it in 16 days.
Right.
So it wasn't, but it really, I think Jake did an amazing job.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, he like, wrote it, acted it, and directed. That's a lot of work for one person. Then you had to
A
have help, of
lot
course,
of
with you
work.
guys too.
Yeah, a lot of work and was so generous on set into because I always think if I had that many was wearing that many hats, I'd be like a mess. I wouldn't be fun to be around. And he was just always so generous and allowing his actors to contribute no matter how big or small the part was. It was just a great experience.
Mm. When you most of your scenes, like you said, you mentioned is around the family and everything. How would you describe that chemistry, that vibe in those scenes?
I can't believe we aren't a real family. And I would describe the vibe as after I saw it, I said to Jake, we should have a TV show like a sitcom, The Walcott Family, because they're great. Um, so yeah, it just felt like authentic and funny. And I feel a little spoiled that my role in it, I just got to be entertained by everyone
Mhm.
else around me. I think for my character, Mary, this is like the greatest thing that's ever happened in the family.
Yeah. What I liked also too is like, like Tommy was sitting in the room talking to the family and everything, and he's telling you he's getting chased by assassins and they're gonna kill him, and you guys are thinking the opposite. This guy's having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
What went through like your thoughts when you read the script and you started reading all these lines?
I thoroughly enjoyed the script, which is not always the experience of reading a script. And that's what I kind of judge a comedy by now, is how easy and fun a read this is. And this one was just like checked every box. But it was just also real in the moment where Jake is, or Tommy is, the more seriously he took it, the funnier it is to
Hmm.
us. So it
How
was
about the
fun.
big intervention scene? I like that scene.
Oh, that was great. That was great. And Biff Whiff is just incredible. He's like, and I say this I mean this as a huge compliment. He's like when you work with a baby or like a kid who's under 6 before people tell them how to act.
Yeah.
He's just existing, and that's what it feels like working with somebody who you can't be fake around him because
Right.
he's real.
I called him Jake's sidekick throughout the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So and also, like I don't want to give out too many spoilers and everything, but there's two parts. The ending with Wayne Brady, of course, and the whole family thing. That was awesome, I thought.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was really Wayne Brady.
Right, right. And
That's what's fun about this movie too. It's like it's really Andy Samberg.
right. Yeah, and then of course you got the fake Ellen DeGeneres, which I thought that was a hilarious scene.
Yeah, she was great.
So what's your thoughts on the ending? Because I told Jake that are we gonna see a sequel or anything like that? He said, nope, that's it. The knock on the door and the screen goes black. What's your thoughts on all that?
Well, like I said, I think there's a world in which the Walcott family could have their own spinoff.
Hmm.
Um, but I do think, as much as Jake might say, no, I would watch another one. Put it that way.
There you go. Emily, this was great. I want to thank you for giving me a few minutes today on press day.
Thank you for letting me in your man cave.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.